God. Yeah, I'm probably gonna fucking regret this. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Deb, back in the video. And today, playing some Modern Warfare 3. I just recently played the Modern Warfare 4 beta, and I had a lot of fun playing with that. Modern Warfare 3 aside, I've been kind of taking this hiatus right now to learn a little bit more about myself when it comes to making content, and wanting to take this opportunity now that I've done both my series, both Jedi Survivor and Resident Evil, to relearn YouTube and relearn content. And hopefully this video is not going to be too long, because I would like to make this video like a lot more condensed, but it probably won't be very short. I'm going to try to condense it as tightly as possible so it's not like too much, and then I'll see how I can do with making shorter form content just in general. Right now I've been having a problem where I've had to relearn YouTube in a lot of ways, or just content creation in a lot of ways, but not just content creation, relearn YouTube and content creation, like using other mediums to create those things. I'm so used to how YouTube used to be that I haven't really adapted to the new way of how YouTube works. I try to like sit there and make like long form content, but I don't know. I don't think that, well, I know that long form content is not good for my channel, unless if you're making like dedicated videos to a particular type of audience. Long form content just doesn't work. So used to doing YouTube the long form content way, the spam lots of hours long content, but like I feel like that form of content only works for people that are bigger than me. I also think that like because I've been making long form content, it's made me lazier at editing. I had a way of how I was making content, I had a way of how I was editing and how I was doing things, and bit by bit, moment by moment, I got lazier and lazier. And I don't think that like non-edited content is bad, but for me, given that I kind of go into these runoff tangents and do a bunch of things. So I think I need to push myself into moving into short form content. I think it's better for me in general. It's a smoother way for most people to digest. It's not as overwhelming to get, and you see the video that size, you won't be like, oh my god, it's that long. Man, the TTK in this game is way longer. Coming from Modern Warfare 4, the time to kill in this game is way longer than it is in Modern Warfare 3. I'm just so used to Modern Warfare 4s now that I'm like, this is the way. Yeah, but because I haven't been editing, and I haven't been really like putting a more emphasis on content like that where it really pushes me to do so, I am quite literally terrified of DC4. The idea of doing something so big, so grandiose video, and then releasing it makes me very nervous, because as much as I would love to just drop the video and just be like, well, I'm done, and I finished working on what I'm working on with it, I don't think it's gonna be good enough. Do I not think it's not gonna be good enough. I think that it's not going to get as much love. It's not gonna be as awesome as I want it to be, right? And it's not gonna be responded in that same way, right? And one of the things that I'm so terrified of is working on something so much and it get like no attention, right? Like put all this work into it and it's just shit, right? No one cares. I don't think I could stomach that. I think that it would hurt the shit out of me if I put all that time towards a video and it was just not good enough. So it's part of why I haven't really given any more information on it. It's not that like I'm not working on it, but at the same time I'm like, should I be working on it? Should I be investing into this? Should I be putting more time into this if it's just going to fucking flop? I really don't like this customization. Maybe it's just me, but I'm not feeling it. I think this is bad. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I think Modern Warfare 4 looks a lot better. The UI looks a lot better. I don't like the UI of this one. But yeah, like it's just my fear of it is that it's gonna flop, and the work that I put into it to respond that way, and therefore I really don't want to release it. Not just like I need a little bit of motivation to release it. No, that's not it. I legitimately do not want to put it out. Well, first off, it's not done, but also it's not like there's a threshold that needs to, what the fuck is this map? There's a threshold that it needs to be, or like it'll never be as good as I want it to be. That's not it. But besides DC4 and that side, I've been relearning editing, right? I took this time to study DaVinci again. I don't think that I ever transitioned from Adobe to DaVinci properly, right? Like I feel like I picked up DaVinci, said fuck Adobe, and then I just moved, right? But I never really learned DaVinci, and in this like last like 2 weeks that I've just been working on it and be like, okay, I'm gonna work more on this and work more on this and just really put more time and effort towards DaVinci. I've come to understand that yeah, I didn't give DaVinci the proper time that it deserved for me to transition over, and because of that my video suffered. I feel like now, knowing what I know now, I could have made way better videos, but I just didn't do it because I didn't take the time to learn DaVinci. Well, more specifically, Fusion. I kept avoiding Fusion, and with hindsight being 2020, man, yeah, Fusion is an incredibly powerful thing, and I haven't given it the proper time that it deserved. But I also think that like making the Let's Play videos, as fun as they were, and I do enjoy making Let's Play videos, I think that if I'm going to do that again, I need something as like a debriefer to be able to make content similar to this, where I could just kind of do wherever the fuck I want. And it's a little bit more faster paced, and it doesn't really matter what I'm playing, just more so what I'm saying. I do think that I need to also stop making, this is gonna sound weird, I need to stop making videos like this, where I'm just sitting here talking about my thoughts about doing things on YouTube and stuff. I think that these type of videos make it really hard to justify, not saying justify content creation. Yeah, I just gotta start making content and just start producing it. Just start putting more time into it and actually make it, instead of being so afraid of like the videos are gonna like do terrible or they're just bad videos. But I think that if I'm going to do something like my magnum opus, like DC Forward, it has to be good. Like I don't think I can handle it being bad, so I won't handle it being bad. I will not release that video until I know that I'm confident in that video coming out. The issue is that everyone else is kind of being more on my ass about it, like, oh, you gotta release it, dude, you gotta release it, you don't have time anymore, you know, time's running out. And it's like, I thought this was art, I thought I could express myself when and how I felt, what the fuck? But no, I get it. I have to make the video. I have to make the video. I have to upload the video, even if I don't wanna, even if I'm not comfortable with what it's like. Gotta do it. And I want to do more art, right? I want to do more art, and then I want to bring my art to my content. I want to be able to bring the two mediums together and actually feel like my art's like breathing. But right now, it doesn't feel like it's breathing. It feels like it's done CPR and it's barely surviving. And because of like everything, I feel like my anger levels are spiking, right? Like I'm more angry than before, and I'm usually not angry. I'm usually not an angry guy. I mean, I'm usually a very chill, relaxed person who doesn't really let a lot of things piss him off. But I feel like my patience is running thin, and the heat in my blood is boiling, and it's terrifying because I'll want one thing for myself and I want to improve for myself, and then it'll be like, nah. Oh shit! I know this map. Okay, me saying that is not like this is a brand new map. This is an old map. This is a classic. This is a registered hood classic right here. Is that guy Dr. Doom? Bro got the Doomsday skins before the fucking movie came out. What the hell was this? I've been trying to take all my stresses off and try to like relieve myself, try to get myself, like I try to step away from gaming, I try to step away from content, I try to step away from everything else to just chill out. And oh my god. But yeah, been reading a lot more, and I'm going to be reading a lot more just to kind of calm my nerves and kind of keep myself level-headed, you know, and just try to find more relaxation so that I don't come into content with a chip on my shoulder or anything like a negative brain going into it. If I want to do this because it is my passion, if I want to do it, I want to do it with happiness in my heart, not hate in my mind. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and video right here. I feel like that was it feels like relatively lengthy video. I didn't mean to make it this long. I meant to make it shorter, but you know that's how it'd be. Hopefully I can chop it down and make it smaller so that you consume it. It's easier to digest. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.